Big news last night. Daniel Morang, Portland Trail Blazers. We had double breaking news there. The Blazers have agreed to their new TV partner for the 24-25 NBA season. They will be partnering with KATU,
Hey!
the ABC family of networks. They're launching what they call Rip City Television Network. They will have a direct consumer streaming platform as well. They are leaning into it and calling it what they once had, Blazer Vision.
Yeah.
By the way, have you seen old screenshots? I forgot how awful Blazer Vision was. 25 games for $150.
Oh, yeah.
Such a bad deal.
And you needed a cable box to scramble it.
And, hey, but if you did it, you got Rip City Magazine
You're
included.
damn right you
That's
did.
right.
That was
Sure.
a cool-ass magazine to get.
That lasted a long time. But they have brought it back, $120 for the entire season, which I think my math is is about $1.40 a game. Or you can go month to month, $19.99. That's for the auto market people. And if you don't want to do the rabbit ears cable thing, you can do that. But it's going to be on KATU, so all the games will be available for everybody.
Well, and it's with the other Sinclair Broadcasting affiliates in the Northwest. So all throughout Oregon, most of Oregon and Washington, you should be able to find it.
The only game not going to be on KATU, there are non-exclusives.
Yes, and nationally televised games will not.
I believe there's like two
They
or
have
three.
one TNT game. The ESPN
And
games
NBA
and
TV
the
games
NBA
are not
TV
blacked
games
out.
are not
Okay,
exclusive.
so there's
the-
only one game.
The TNT
It's the Bucks game.
is an exclusive to
the Dame
TNT.
Lillard returns
And
game.
it's always been, no matter where they broadcast, it's always been that way. That's the way it works in baseball. When you're on Sunday Night Baseball, you don't have a local broadcast for that game. That's the way these leagues work. It's a very rare moment, man. A very rare moment that I would like to give a round of applause to the Portland Trail Blazers for. There was a part of me, I knew this was coming out last night, and you get, there's rumors about what it'll look like, and the Blazer Vision thing, is going to be a part of it, and they're going to be on a local channel, but what channel will it be? There was a sincere part of me that thought they're going to screw this up and only have 15 games on one of their local TV providers and then make you pay for the rest and put it behind a paywall.
That's what you thought they were
That's
going to
what
do?
I thought they were going to do. And that would have been a disaster in my mind. And I was ready to come in today and be like, God, they screwed it up again. Just put all the games on TV. And then the announcement comes out, all the games are on TV. I am so happy that we're heading towards a place, at least in the short term for fans in this country, where we're putting them first and we're making games accessible and we're making them easy to watch. Instead of making it, you have to move mountains and buy this and buy that and get this package and get that package and this cable provider. This is the way that it should be. Having your games accessible on local television is going to make more people watch them. That's going to cultivate more fans. That's going to make more people want to be invested in your team and your franchise. That's going to make more people want to buy gear. More people want to buy tickets. More people don't want to go to games. And so
you think this news is going to alter and shift the feeling of the fan base
I don't
with
know
this
about,
organization?
I think it might not happen in the immediate short term, but I think if you look up 5 years from now, yes, I absolutely do. I think we are heading
What
towards...
if they don't get better?
Well, sure, that, of course. If you lose 80 games every year, at some point the goodwill will wear out. But
80 games would be a record, by the way.
If we're doing that 5 years from now, we got a whole other host of problems, okay? That's a different issue of just on-court basketball performance. But the last couple of years have been arguably the worst stretch in Blazer basketball we have ever seen.
Yes.
And we're going to have another year like that. And so the least that you could do was make it as easy as humanly possible and not charge me more money to watch these games. Yeah. And that's exactly what they did. They got this right.
It'll be, if you have Comcast, it's on the basic tier. So there'll be two channels. How many games are actually on KATU that's yet to be determined. And then they have an alternate channel. So if you go, like some of those channels, if you're on Comcast, like after C-SPAN and the news channels, you see these things that are showing like Bonanza reruns and stuff it'll be on one of those. But it should be in HD.
Yeah, I read it was like a Spanish language channel that I think
there's
going to
be that. That'll start January 1st.
Okay.
But I think it's Charge 2 or something like that. I think it's 1170 on Comcast in the HD range.
We did a poll question last night at Dirt and Sprague. Will you pay the $120 fee to stream? And so far, no is the resounding answer to that. I think largely because most people will have KATU.
Yeah, you got the channel. You can watch this with rabbit ears. You don't even have to have
if you
cable.
have a digital antenna,
that's all you need. You will get KATU and you can watch the games.
I'm with you. God, I hate asking this because I don't mean it to sound the way it's going to sound. we don't know about Shaden and Scoot yet, and we like the Klinger, but we don't know what he's going to be.
Well,
as
there's
a
a lot
pro.
of unknowns.
This is maybe the biggest win of the Joe Cronin, Blazer, Dwayne Hankins
It's not
era,
even close.
Yeah.
right?
Not even a conversation.
This is their first.
This blows everything else that they have done out of the water.